Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about the importance of tactics. Um, Continuing our theme that we started last time of what to do when you're in a worse position. We're going to look at a game or the end of the game played by my student Ian about 1 day ago. The time control was game in 10 minutes. We also need to celebrate Ian. Ian just reached almost 1600 USCF. He gained more than 500 points since the end of March, which is very, very impressive. And he keeps getting better and better and better. And one of the reasons for that is tactics. He is quite good at those. And this, again, um, something I mentioned before, one of the ways to get better at chess is by solving tactics, ideally the ones that take you a bit of time to solve. Now, in this game, black is much worse. Black is down 2 pawns. White has the checkmate covered. Black is trying checkmate. It's covered really, really, really well. White has two connected passed pawns. So white has to be very, very. White is winning, but white has to be very careful. Because black does have some active pieces. And white played the next move somewhat carelessly. White played e6. So e6 technically makes sense because he is trying to trade queens. The bishop protects the queen. He is also pushing his last pawn. The problem is it allows black to have some fun. So always look for forcing moves. So the first move is natural. Obviously, we don't trade queens. We're not winning that. Um, Now we checked first. The king move, and now we played rook c1. Okay, so the rook is attacking the white rook. White cannot take because he gets mated. Again, black um black is all of a sudden doing quite well because of white's mistake. White here played a very natural move. White played queen b5, defending the rook. And now I'm going to pause and have you find for me a winning idea which Ian spotted. Black has something very pretty here. Okay, I'm hope that you were able to find a very, very nice move. Queen takes bishop. Always look for forcing moves, checks, captures, and threats. The first move, of course, to look at is this, but okay, after here, our bishop is attacked and white has everything under control. This, okay, doesn't do too much. So we go to captures, and one of the first moves you have to look at is queen takes bishop. Okay, so what's going on? Well, white cannot take with the rook. If white takes with the pawn, it opens up this bishop. So we can take, let's say, rook takes check. He has to give up his queen, we take back. The calculation does not end here because the question becomes, can this pawn become a queen? The answer is no, because the bishop comes back. And you need to be able to make this calculation. And the way to do it is you practice puzzles and you get better and better doing that. So in this position, Ian finds the beautiful queen takes bishop. Again, cannot take this rook because this is mate. Cannot take the queen because it's illegal. Mate is threatened anyway. So white took the queen, and here Ian takes the rook. White has to give up his queen. And now, again, a little bit of care is required. This pawn will try to queen. Obviously, it gets stopped. Um, White pushes d5, which doesn't really do anything. Black king will just come and clean up. So black king comes in. Black king comes in. Again, we need to be careful. Well, in this case, you don't. You can really go anywhere. But bishop d7. And the point is, we are controlling this. And if this then our king comes in and picks up the pawn. So we took this pawn, we took this pawn, and this is game over. So again, to rewind back to the position, always pay attention to forcing moves, always pay attention to checks, captures, and threats, and you will be able to defeat very strong opponents even when you are worse. For Ian, keep up doing what you're doing. 1574. I'm very excited. I expect 1600 and 1700 to come very, very soon. Keep practicing, keep doing tactics, keep getting better and better. Everyone else, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will be back soon. Thank you.